I'm feeling so insecure right now because English isn't my first language, okay? I'm Brazilian and I don't want to make mistakes in this video, especially when I'm explaining what I'm doing. But anyway, if I make some mistakes, just forgive me, okay? I really hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So first of all, hi guys! If you don't know me, I'm Chela, and in today's video, I want to focus on our eyes, okay? Especially if you're a beginner. Eyes, I know many of you struggle a lot with eyes, especially because we have a lot of eye shapes. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna apply this shade. It's like a soft brown on my crease with a blending brush like this, and on all over my crease like this. I'm like dragging this shadow towards the end of my brow or my temple, you choose. And yeah guys, if you are learning English like me, tell me in the comments so we can exchange some tips and stuff. That's why I don't film videos a lot in this channel, because I like to be very inspired, and it's really tricky to me, like think and speak in English as I'm, doing something else. It's like my brain needs to work twice. So you see, just that. But maybe this is also a good way to practice, right? I'm speaking English or practicing my speaking skills as I'm doing something else. I already practice my listening skills in English, like I like to listen. Sorry for embarrassing myself, but I like listening. Okay, my bad. To some podcasts or videos, um, as I'm doing something else, like as I'm doing laundry or I'm cooking, So for my listening, it's okay. With my speaking skills, it's still tricky. So yeah, my nose is weird, right? This video is a bit weird. My next eyeshadow is from this palette from Shigla. I'm terrible to show my products. This palette. It's the Afterglow palette from Shigla. Okay, I really like this palette. The shadows are very pigmented. And I'm gonna apply this shade right here now. I changed my brush for a smaller one, okay? And now I apply this shadow on my outer corner first. My brush is loaded of product, so I need to apply where I need the most. I don't know if you guys are paying attention about the movements I do with my brush, so it's just I'm caressing my lid, And going back to languages, so when I talk to my friends or to some people, they say, oh, you speak very well, I can understand everything you are saying. Other people, I don't know if it's just a compliment or something like that, if they are being real or not, but they say, oh, your accent is impressive. I don't know, to be honest, I'd like to know how American or British or Australian people hear our accent. It's like, what's the difference? I don't know, maybe it's the same thing, like American person trying to speak Brazilian Portuguese. I don't know, but I'm really curious about that. So they say, I speak English very well, and when I try to speak with my chat GPT, My ChatGPT, it's all the time like correcting my phrases, like, oh, here's a polished version of your phrase, of your sentence. And I'm like, okay, but it means I'm speaking wrong or not? You know what I mean? So, yeah. This palette actually is from my mom, but I really like this shade. You can see, I really like it. You can use your finger. Actually, when you apply shimmery shadows like this with your finger, you have them more pigmented, but I don't, I don't like to mess my fingers. So I prefer to use brushes. And here, just like this. This is our third eyeshadow, right? Here we already have an eye makeup look for any occasion. Even if you are a bride, this is easily a bride makeup look. And I've seen, since I was younger, watching makeup tutorials here on YouTube, and I've seen some girls, making makeup tutorials. And I don't know, there's even a girl, I don't know her name, I forgot, but she was speaking in Portuguese with a thick accent, and doing makeup tutorials for Brazilian people. And I thought that's so cool because it was like she was showing her technique, the technique of her country, and even speaking in another language. So this is so cool. So I was like, why not me? Why I have to feel insecure about that? So that's why I'm here, guys, and I really hope I'm not doing things wrong because this is so frustrating. By the way, I don't know, there's even a video here on the channel I telling you guys how I learned English. I learned English by myself, and I'm sure in that video I said a lot of things wrong, but it's okay. That video is from 7 months ago, I guess. So yeah, I learned a lot of things after that video. So yeah, I miss a glitter or something like that, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now just to have this eye more dramatic, I'm with this black pencil. It's the long-lasting eye pencil. The shade is 01 Black Fever from Essence. Essence or Essence? I don't know. I think it's Essence, guys. Someone help me in the comments. I think it's Essence in English. I don't know. The tricky part for me in pronunciation, and it's when the word writes the same way I write this word in Portuguese, my native language. So when I see a word like this one, essence, and I write this word the same way in Portuguese, so I feel like I don't know how to pronounce it. And if I pronounce the way I pronounce it in Portuguese, or I don't know. So here I'm applying like an eyeliner, the roots of my lashes like this. A thin line, by the way. You see? Here on my other corner, I make it thicker because we're gonna blend it later. Okay. And I also think this would be very beautiful with a brown pencil instead of a black one, because it's like a softy blonde, but it's a more subtle way, you know what I mean? And now with a blending brush like this, I blend this black pencil, taking this. It's literally like doing an eyeliner, you know? And just on my outer corner, I don't blend on my inner corner, okay? It's just here. So you can blend the end of this black pencil. This is a good trick, for example, if you don't know how to do eyeliner, okay? So you can do like this. Applying a gel eyeliner or a black pencil as I did. And blend like this. And now I come back with that brown shade, okay, and the same blending brush, because I'm gonna blend it over this black pencil. Maybe I can feel like applying a black eyeshadow, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So I don't know if you felt like, oh, it's too black, too dark. So you can do it like this. Applying a brown shade in the same place with the same movements. Or if you felt like, oh, I want even more dark or dramatic, so you can apply a black eyeshadow. I think it's good like this. And also the same shade I'm gonna apply on my lower lash line, but just a little bit. I don't want this lower lash line too dark, you know. And I think that's all for eyeshadows. What do you think? You see, it's easy. Just 3 shadows, I guess. Yeah, 3 shadows, and with this detail with the black pencil to give a more dramatic effect. Oh, and I'm forgetting. Maybe when you blend shadows like this towards your temple or towards the end of your eyebrow, I don't know. And if you like, or if you want a very defined cut here, I'm with a little bit of powder. So I'm like here just to, you see. See, look at the difference. It makes this my outer corner more defined. Mascara, okay, and of course I'm gonna apply false eyelashes too. Oh, you see, but anyway, by the way, I think I don't need false lashes actually, especially because this video is for beginners. So yeah, I think it's really good without lashes. What do you think? Yeah, no lashes for today. Okay, now I just rub this Q-tip against my skin carefully, of course. And yeah, beautiful. And yeah, let's move on to my lips. I'm with a brown pencil this time. It's for eyes, but I really liked the shade as a lip liner, you know. So no secrets here, okay? I'm feeling so weird with this lip contour. I don't know. Now gloss. This is actually a dupe from a dupe to that Kiko gloss. I'm also not sure if this is the right pronunciation. Kiko? Yeah, I think so. And that's it, guys. So tell me what you think about this makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, if you guys already got this inspiration, because it's really easy, especially if you're a beginner or not. Okay, so tell me in the comments your opinion, your thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 videos on the screen so you guys can watch them later. And that's all, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.